I'm going to go back to the pop star moment.
Yeah.
Because I think हर एलिमेंट जब कोई भी फॉर्मेट नया होता है ना, उस फेज के जो विनर्स होते हैं ना, दे समहाउ एंड अप हैविंग अ शेल्फ लाइफ विच इज लाइफ लॉन्ग, विच इज से एग्जाम्पल मिस इंडियाज, जब अर्ली 90s में यू हैड ऐश्वर्या, सुष्मिता, उसके बाद के 5-6 साल के सारे कंटेस्टेंट्स को भी लोग याद रखे, विनर्स को तो मतलब यू न्यू इट बाय हार्ट, हु वन विच ईयर एंड व्हाट देयर करियर वाज. इवेंचुअली it fades out, something else comes, and you came in at that time when
fortunate.
Fortunate, absolutely. When the pop star and the Indian Idol, so you'll remember the first Indian Idol winners, maybe 3 of them, 5 of them, even top 10,
even the top 10, of course.
but today who's winning, you're not having that as a instant recall, and it's not having the same kind of an impact or a stardom. Stardom, I think, would be the way to put it. What was it like the first time when you signed up and everything of that happened, and the first time you were asked to go and perform on stage as, the Channel V Pop Star winner? What was that feeling like?
Manisha, everything was like unreal for me, Everything, like even from that moment when Purab Kohli came to my house, he announced and, we were declared the winners. From us coming to Bombay and we getting like the grandest of welcome, we were part of Star TV. And then our first live and before this concert, we had 3 months of training with Terence Lewis, with a lot of industry experts, And that first concert at Bandra Kurla Complex, that was the life's first concert, like of that level. 45,000 people were there. Oh my God. And for our opening, we had people like Sukhbir, we had people like DJ Akhil, and there was one American singer called J Kid, something like that. So it was totally unreal, So, and as you said, probably a fortunate era for us to get launched, because it was the biggest musical thing at that time.
It was.
Yeah, absolutely.
And who could have imagined something जो हम बचपन में as kids हम लोग सुनते थे, चंदू के चाचा, वो एक actual गाना बना. What was tell me honestly, okay, Jimmy, what was your reaction when you were told, bro,
who wrote this song? Abbas Tyrewala.
Really?
The genius who made Jaane Tu Jaane.
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he wrote this. And when he wrote this, I won't name one person in my band, not me, had a lot of issue with that. I'm not comfortable singing this. What is this?
I can guess, but I will not say.
And Salim Suleiman, they produced the music. And we had a blast. And trust me, Marisha, this was the biggest hit. And by God's grace, it became blockbuster. But this was the song which we finished producing and recording like a flash. Everybody sang in like one take. It was such a fun, easy song.
Yes.
It's not some classically based, difficult song. Masti. Marisha, तुम मेरे से better गा के जा सकती थी.
No, but जब मैंने वो गाना सुना था, trust me, तो I used to follow up, on all these things, and Channel V, MTV, they were like, your go-to. And the first time I heard this song, I'm like, after all these episodes that you're watching of, the whole struggle of making somebody a superstar, I was like, really? Chandu ke chacha? Seriously?
Yeah.
But it caught on to someone like me, who's as judgmental as your other.
That's a great compliment. Yeah. Thank you. Wow, it feels good to know that.
Yeah, because it just caught on to me and I was like, oh wow, something like this can actually work.
Wow.
But it's important, right? I'm sure that must be happening so many times, even in live shows.
Yeah.
कि आप सोच रहे हो कि ये वर्क करेगा, and you don't see a response and you are immediately, supposed to switch.
Absolutely.
To something. Has that happened?
It happens almost in every show. Like some 100% things won't go your way. Sometimes you feel that, this song is the wrong one which I picked. So instantly you have to cut it short. You have to switch to something which instantly you make a decision. Okay, abhi crowd ka mood kaisa hai, so you take a call, and by God's grace, till now my coordination with my musicians, with my entire team is just aankhon hi aankhon mein.
Yes.
So ऐसे मैंने कुछ इशारा किया, they have to understand what is my next plan of action. So they are very good in.
I think that tuning is so important क्योंकि
Absolutely.
जब मैं देखती हूँ कि सिंगर्स गाते 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 पीछे जाते हैं and then they go and whisper, I find that like so
I find it
passive.
unprofessional.
Yeah.
It doesn't look professional to be on the stage. जाके कान में कुछ बोल रहे हो,
Yeah.
इन ईयर निकाल रहे हो, फिर कुछ ऐसे थोड़ी होता है.
और एक चीज मैंने देखी है जो मुझे पर्सनली नहीं पसंद है कि सिंगर्स दो गाने गा के इवन टुडे एट वेडिंग इवेंट्स, जो आपका तो मतलब फॉर्टे है, यू आर लाइक द किंग ऑफ वेडिंग शोज. In wedding events, I have seen that the singer will sing two songs and she'll say, and the next song is
Oh
something I'm
my
very
God.
fond of. And I'm like, I don't care.
After the show, I'll tell you about a person. And she's one of the, like, she used to perform from much before I came into the industry. And trust me, I did one show with her years back. And that was the first time I actually saw her do this. Very famous. And she's not a playback singer. She's supposed to be a great performer. But the way she was topping the song and actually announcing the next song, the next song which I'm going to be singing is like from movie Ajnabi. If you like it. I was like, this is not required. People are dancing. You don't break the flow like that. I find it very, very funny. I mean, people should know that, and never break the flow. When people are enjoying,
Yeah.
you have to just keep that fuel going on,
Going on.
Absolutely.